You don't have to like your heart breaking. You don't have to spiritualize it. It can just be your heart breaking. It's okay. That's the opportunity to fall even more in love with loving yourself and holding yourself. When we are in this journey of divine feminine Christ consciousness or leadership, your heart will break. It'll break because you feel like no one understands you, or might not. Sometimes you'll feel like nobody can really hear you or what you're here to offer. You might not feel seen. There's a lot of projections and judgments, even just outright lies that can happen. I mean, shoot, they put that guy on a cross. So, yeah, this is a place to get your heart broken. And as it breaks, so much of you becomes available for the light of divinity to pour through you. And I can't say that that's always a pleasurable experience, because I've had my heart broken in ways that are unspeakable. But it has allowed for me to serve thousands of people, and hopefully someday millions. Because if you allow your heart to break, you allow yourself to become in communion with the story that's unfolding here with humanity. It's the great equalizer. We all hurt. We all know what it's like to feel pain. And if you keep your heart open, you're keeping yourself open to the miracle of how you can be woven into the stories and the lives of others that couldn't heal without your love being a part of their story. So, for example, there's this woman in Japan that is in our curriculum, and she said, I've seen a lot of spiritual teachers and a lot of teachings that have come along, and some of them say the things that you're saying, but when I heard about what happened to you, I knew that I could take in the teachings, because if you could have your life broken and your heart broken like that and become who you've become, then I can too. So we're not here to go out and consciously go break our own hearts. But if your heart is being broken in your journey of divine feminine Christ consciousness, it means that there's going to be a profound medicine on the other side of that, both for yourself and others. It's going to change lives. And so the journey is becoming the ultimate lover of your own heart, singing songs of praise for that Kuan Yin-esque woman, or Mother Mary-esque. Nobody are those people, don't get me wrong, but the qualities, what we learn about in the Sophia Code, is those are key code qualities that were so beautifully embodied by Mother Mary and Kuan Yin, or any of them, of exceptional qualities that are awakening within us. Their hearts were broken in multiple directions. I mean, Mary at the foot of the cross, watching her son crucified. Kuan Yin raped, watching her village burn to the ground. Those are some broken hearts. And they went on to serve billions of souls. We do not go to seek out our hearts being broken needlessly, but when it happens, it shows us how strong and powerful and compassionate and what an unlimited chalice of divine love that we can be in this world. And it brings great meaning and purpose to why we're here. So it's an invitation to command that you value and love and respect yourself beyond what anybody else will ever do for you. You become one with the beloved within you, and you thank yourself over and over and over again. Thank you, I adore you, I worship you. And you heal your own heart with your love, that medicine of your own love, for your willingness to come down here and get inside this rodeo of broken hearts. It's a really big deal what you're doing. And we should honor our broken hearts. the more we honor it, the more they open. And it becomes that same principle that we started out with about you can even find happiness with tears streaming down your face as you work through your grief, because you're finally inside the grief. You're not holding yourself back. Like, oh my God, I'm finally feeling this. This is real, it's mine, I get to do this. Nothing can keep me from being in this moment, in the totality of who I and what I am here to experience. You do that with a broken heart, it's mind-blowing what happens. The light that will pour through your eyes, the light that will pour through your hands, both for yourself and others, can be staggering. It's almost like orgasmic. So, it's not always going to feel like that, but there's great purpose. There's great purpose. And the more that we allow our hearts to stay open, instead of even when they're broken, they become it becomes the flexible muscle that it was meant to become. I mean, when you're working out, you're training, you tear your muscles to get them stronger. And there's a little bit of that with the broken heart. You get to find out how strong your heart really is.